Wait, what? What? Uh, I misclicked. Oh no, I think it's back out. Still says, yeah. Okay, no. I accidentally misclicked and hit it down here, but I started it back up again, so
Okay, that's
it'll
fine.
be fine.
You're good. I just wanted to make sure.
Yo, classic primal misclick. What's up, Night Mage?
Hey yo, how's it going?
We got the Mitch07 versus.
Oh, I've got.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Milky. I gotta get up there to Indiana pretty soon. Anyhow, Mitch versus TastyComaWife. We got a lot of up B out of shield. We got forward air.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
How's it going, Milky? Oh, always nice to see. Always nice to see you. Oh, the weak nair into up B, insane. Love the.
Oh wow. Okay, that's good. Oh, that one's ahead of this.
Yeah, you.
Alright, we'll just look at this one.
Here. I can tilt the laptop.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
The mic a little closer to between us there.
All right, let's drop here from Mitch. TastyComaWife gets out of there with an arrow off the ledge.
Yep. You just keeping it simple and clean. Hikaru Utada.
Yeah. Man, those arrows, very frustrating. Hard to deal with.
Oh yeah.
Mitch tries to do like 3 LPs in a row and like clanks on it twice and he gets that last one.
So 3 times the charm.
Yeah, no, he got it.
Oh, and that's damage right there.
Doesn't get that forward air. Gets the eye from TastyComaWife.
Yeah, he held like down and out there. He was all safe.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Yeah, I just fought Tasty in a set. He was doing that a lot. He'll just check your shield with the jab 1-2. We'll see if Mitch can pick up on that. But I mean, even if he does, I think it's pretty safe. So it'll be surprising if he can get a punish. But yeah, like you said, TCW really is just keeping it simple. Doing the arrows, doing the jabs, and then once he gets that combo star, he just goes for it.
Yeah,
One thing to look out for. Yeah, one thing to look out for is Mitch is going to want to get this charge shot extra high up. That's when you have a charging, powerful projectile and you're fighting another zoner, you want to take that to your advantage. Because once it gets powerful enough, it's just going to eat straight through those arrows and that boomerang. So if he catches...
But not bomb.
Yeah, not the bomb though.
Clanker.
But if he has that fully charged, then TCW has to really watch himself. Because he can punish an arrow with a fully charged charge shot, and you can take 35% or be dead, just like that.
For sure, yeah.
But anyway, Tasty here on the second stock trying to see what kind of lead he can make out of it. Gets down throw, doesn't get the back air. Catches that up B with the jab. Resets the neutral. Or whatever this is with these zoners.
Hey, Gravy, what round is this? I noticed the round display is wrong. Okay.
Just updating our stream there real quick.
There we go. This is not winners finals. As much as I would love to see TastyComaWife, Mitch07 winners finals.
Hey, maybe next time. Gonna make that back. That up B goes pretty far. Gonna catch up with the charge shot.
Yeah.
125 on Mitch. Samus is heavy though, and Young Link can have a hard time killing. So I'm not feeling too bad if I'm Mitch right here. Of course, it's hard
deficit to make back, but it's doable.
For sure. It's hard to get in on. Ooh, as I say that, charge shot in the grab. That's 40% solid right there. Doesn't get the forward air that he wants, but hey, you take what you can get. Jab pivot grab. That's the Samus classic. You know you're fighting a good Samus when they bop you with that, then hit that pivot grab. It's like, oh man.
No, for sure. Mitch has gone over the whole jab forward throw with me.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. He's still living at 160. Not exactly comfortable, but he's made his way up to 80% against Tasty.
Yeah. And Mitch is throwing out these half-charge charge ups, just clanking with everything.
Ooh, that was really tough. Ooh. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it.
Yeah.
Tasty's able to close that out.
That was either a button or that was a hard call out on the up B. I'm leaning more towards the hard call out because Terran's sick like that. He does those.
Yeah, I mean, you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Both these guys are probably really comfortable on PS2. I don't imagine seeing a switch. Well, I don't know. I could see Tasty counterpicking, but Mitch will stay here all day.
Yeah, these are.
Mitch will literally beat you and tell you to go to whatever stage you're in.
Yeah, he does that to people. It's a little disrespectful sometimes, but it's how it goes. He's comfortable everywhere. Yeah, these are.
Oh no!
The SD immediately.
Hey, you know what? You just gotta shake that off. You gotta do the best that you can with what you got.
Yeah.
You know, even if it's not a close game, it's information, and you gotta take that.
He's just giving him, you know, one stock. Like, here, you can take this. I'll still beat you.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right now, Mitch is getting a lot of damage off these charge shots. Getting that up B gets to 100%. Not looking very hot here with CC. But yeah, this is where you're gonna see Tasty's been in this game, like, and Smash in general, for a really long time.
And longer than I have.
Yeah, this is where you're gonna see maybe that veteran mindset come into play.
Yeah.
Where he'll try to come back from this, but we'll see how it goes for him.
Yeah, still though, he's hardly made a dent in Mitch's lead, and that's gonna cost him. Takes the stop with charge shot. That is a huge mountain to climb for Tasty.
Yeah. You don't see him setting up with these projectiles now. He's just trying to like running it at him, trying to find some kind of opening. It's working for him a little bit right now. Younglink does have buttons.
Oh, definitely. I don't get why they have to make the zoners in this game some of the best boxers.
It's so annoying. Like, you get in on Samus and you're like, yes, and then it throws out that forward air and it's like, what? Who let you have that?
You're supposed to be bad, of course.
I'm calling your mother. Alright, forward air is going to take that first stock.
That's the first stock down.
Hey, once you get that first stock, you know, this is where Younglink thrives. You're at low percent, he's like, I'm going to hit something crazy on you and get a whole bunch of damage, and you're not going to do anything about it. So, see if you can get that started. It's going to jab him until he gets out of it.
Yeah, just opting for pummels there. He wants the damage. And also he knows he has a little bit of a buffer to play with.
Very true.
Yeah.
Yours, but you guys.
Oh?
Alright, let's dropping him from across the stage.
See, the thing is, this is kill percent for both players. If Tasty takes his stock, this is very doable.
Alright, let's see what kind of opening he can get here. Gets really close in there, but neither of them really landing anything. Kind of a dry spell here until we get that forward air. Has him off stage to see if he can do anything with it. Yeah, right here at the ledge is where you're going to want to keep him if you want to take that stock. But that's what I was talking about. That charge shot was so powerful, it went straight through his arrow and hit him. But, like you were saying, that bomb will stop it.
Yeah, that bomb is literally busted. I don't know why they designed it like that.
Neutral air is going to kill from across the stage.
Hey, nice. Let's go, Mr. Mission.
Alright, 1-1 in our best of 5 right here. Let's see what the counterpick from Tasty is, if we have anything.
Yeah, these are characters that both sort of like the same thing. They both do about as well with the same stuff.
Yeah, they're just going straight back.
Yeah. I'd experiment with platforms as Younglink, but we'll see.
Malco's telling Tasty to
I agree, Malco. He needs to pull out the doggo.
Also, thanks for joining in with us, Malco. Very glad to have you.
Yeah, me and Tasty pointed it out a couple minutes ago that Malco's been in shot, so good to see you, buddy.
Oh my goodness. Hit him with the charge shot, down throw, forward air. That's so much damage right there. So much damage. Ooh, dangerous situation for Mitch. I always forget that Samus has that down B that you can kind of just like drift wherever you want with.
Yeah, it's so good at reversing momentum.
Yeah. Samus doesn't deserve it. Let's be honest.
They gave the zoner boxing options and movement options.
There's that charge shot again. Tasty's gonna have to figure that out if Mitch keeps that up.
Oh. I thought I saw a bomb conversion coming there, but Mitch dodges it. Oh.
He saves him. Honestly, that's fine. Like, in that position, you're not going to drop your stock as Mitch because of the percentages. And, like, Samus can get kills fairly easily, like, with that neutral air. What a nasty angle. Oh, my goodness. That literally just killed him because
that was disgusting.
Man. Gets that first hit forward air, down tilt, neutral air. Ooh, the reversal off the ledge into the up B. Very nice from TastyComaWife. Dead even right here. Yeah, that was smooth. Alright, 44%. Gosh, man. You can't get hit by those charge shots at low percent. Up air into the forward air. You're at 70 now.
I also noticed Mitch is going a little deeper into the jab 1 flow chart. He decided not to grab it.
Oh my gosh. The Schmitza?
Dang.
Tasty throwing his hands in the air right there. Didn't quite see what happened, but it's another one of those things. It's like you just gotta move past it as good as you can. But yeah, anybody in this situation right now, you're getting frustrated. You're trying to get in on Samus, and you just keep getting hit for it. You're trying to get damage, take a stock, get that lead back.
That's what Mitch does. He just puts on this constant wave of pressure on you, and it frustrates you so much.
Yeah, totally. But hey, Tasty does the same thing. Let's see if he's able to tap into that. Alright, dodging each other's projectiles. Gonna hit him off the platform with that Zair. Such a large move. It goes so yeah, it goes so far.
What's funny is I learned recently that it's a multi-hit.
Yeah, it is.
It's just you never see it because the multi-hits don't work.
Yeah.
Shout out to Johan for teaching me that. Or mentioning it on Twitter. Sick.
Yeah. I feel like the further in the Smash games go, the better the multi-hits get. But still, you're gonna have those that just don't quite go the way that they're supposed to.
Gonna be some stinkers.
Yeah.
This is dangerous. Tasty's at up throw percent, I think.
Not quite yet. Not quite. Well, with that rage, it's gonna be close.
I was thinking about the rage, because this is dangerous.
Yep.
He needs to be very careful if he has any chance of winning this game. Takes the stock though. I'm just saying, if like, you know, we can get like Skittles to astral project into him or something, pull off the cleanest 0 stats. This is Aaron's game.
Would we have to DQ him for that?
Astral projection.
I mean, I guess if we didn't know, we can't really do anything. So
it's the Airbud pause. There's no rules against astral projection.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, not seeing any of that right now. This is all TastyComaWife getting that quick 40% off the down tilt. So smooth. The forward air into the back air.
He's keeping it patient too. He's the forward
air is gonna take it.
Nice. Yeah, nice coverage by Mitch.
I mean, tough situation for Tasty, losing 2 games in a row. But if I'm him, I would still feel like you're gonna feel down after losing those 2 games. But he SD'd in both of them.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
You know what? Just buckle down, do what you do, keep playing how you've been playing, except don't SD.
Yeah, basically that's all it comes down to. Because he's been doing well enough to keep it up. To keep it even despite those SDs.
Alright, same character, same stage.
Let's get it.
Alright, typical zoner start here.
Just throwing out the projectile.
Charging that charge shot, throwing out the arrows.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is the best of 5, Milky. Double rolling into the middle of the stage.
That's just Mitch.
You love to see it.
He gets away with it.
Boomerang coming to return, hitting with the arrow off that, getting a dash shot. Alright, looks like Tasty's kind of getting into his head, getting able to frustrate him, get that damage in.
But Tasty with a great
move. Ooh, touched him with that arrow just over the ledge. Very good placement.
Yeah, Mitch reversing the situation though. That's one thing I've noticed he's really good at. He's really good at reversals, even despite Samus's supposedly poor disadvantage.
Yep.
I ain't seeing it though.
Yeah. He just kind of guesses right one time and then steamrolls you across to the other side of the stage.
Yeah.
Very good at that. Alright, Tasty's got him at the ledge here. Let's see if he can do anything with him.
He needs to find a good hit.
He needs to start trying to guess these rolls.
That
Mitch
too.
has been rolling into the stage a lot.
What's funny is he has a really good option to catch rolls. Arrow. He just
Totally.
not going for the call out on it.
Alright, with these characters that have a hard time killing, you have to be content getting your opponent to 180 like this.
Yeah.
It's frustrating, but TastyComaWife is sticking with it. Goes way down there for the charge shot. Not much you can do about that. Alright, let's see how Tasty can wrap up the stock. See if he can avoid taking too much damage from Mitch here.
Yeah.
Alright, how's him off stage? Don't really want to go out there against him, so. Unless you really have a read, know what you're doing. Alright, 200%. Gets that up B, 13.
He's at 200. And all he's got to do is jump around now, avoid these aerials, and as long as he doesn't... Okay, commentator's curse. But I was going to say, at that high of a percent, nothing's going to combo with Young Link.
Nope.
Very little.
Yep. Oh, goes right up to that downer. I like it. I
Hit
can
me
get
with
it
that
though.
way too many times.
Tasty's trying to get something going. Not quite going to get that combo started.
At the very least, he gets the reset, though.
For sure. Yeah, it's one of those things where your combo starters are going to start working a little bit later on these heavier characters. So whereas, like, what he went for there, the up B into the back air, probably would have worked on most characters as Zero. Probably not going to work on Samus.
Yeah, she's floating too.
Yeah.
That said, I've noticed this stock at least. Tasty's being way more, I guess, way more aware of when Mitch is landing unsafely on shield.
Yeah.
He punished twice with those, with that up the at shield. So. Yeah, there
it is again.
Another
Just like
mistake
the
aerial.
Alright, looks like Mitch is catching on to that, trying to take it easy. He's trying to bait him to come in at him. Goes for that jab to pimp grab. Tasty's gonna jump out of it though. Gets thrown off stage.
It's the same as at the ledge though. Scary character.
Catches that roll with the back edge to neutral lane. Has him at the ledge again. Ledge trapping from the middle of the stage. You love to see it. Ooh, quick blade charge shot. Catches him trying to act out of shield.
He's gonna dread that.
Alright, this is your last stock in the whole tournament. So, see if you can get this KO. Mitch is ragging out a bunch of percent.
Tasty, bringing it back. He's got Mitch in the corner.
He's still in the corner. He's throwing out the charge shots.
Yeah.
Shielding all these projectiles perfectly.
He can't get too antsy here. He needs to make something happen, but he can't do it recklessly.
Yeah, on top of all that, Mitch is playing near flawless right now.
Absolutely. The quality of
Ooh,
play
does
of
get that
Mercy-
boomerang out there, gets the return, almost gets the up B off of it.
He still gets it.
Yeah.
Still gets it.
Throws off Mitch's recovery enough to make him miss that up B. 80%. You got a little bit of room to work with, but not a lot. You better start picking it up. Alright, let's see how Mitch is going to close out this stock, or how Tasty's going to bring it back. So we get our projectiles going. Bombs on platforms.
This is anyone's game.
He just keeps going for that. He's content just pummeling him until he gets that grab release, and then trying to get something out of that situation. I think it would have been better trying to throw him off stage. But hey, it's Mitch. He does his own thing.
Like, clearly he had an idea there.
Alright, gets an arrow in.
Yeah. Tasty's just being very patient here. He can't.
Yeah. I like that he's pressuring the charge shot with the arrows. Like he's forcing him to shield in between that. He's not getting a lot off of it, but he's not letting him get that charge shot way up there so that he can beat out his projectiles, which is good.
Yeah. That's definitely what he needs to do, because charge shots, well, one of Mitch's biggest win conditions right now. Speaking of,
Ooh, back air.
Tasty remaining very, very calm.
Yeah,
very
keeping that shield up. He's at 140 now. How are you gonna get off this ledge?
Yeah.
Double jump. Ooh, tries to catch it with the charge shot, and he wins in time, gets that shield up.
Oh.
Down throw?
Down throw.
Up air. Has him at 70. Up B falls out of it. Not gonna get that punished with the boomerang.
The plot armor. He is at up throw percent though. He needs to not just grab it all costs.
Ooh. Tries to catch that tech in place with the arrow. He's not quite gonna get it. This is something.
Neutral, baby.
Oh my gosh, Tasty's winning.
It's the neutral.
He's
game.
throwing out those arrows faster than Samus can do the charge shot. He's at 180%. There's no time for game right now. Alright, how you gonna take this stock? How you gonna get that little bit of damage? Ooh, gets the neutral air out of shield on that Samus neutral air. Crushing him with the arrows in the corner. So good.
Yeah,
There's no reason to do anything else right there.
Yeah, he's taking the stage control for the bank right now. He's not giving it up. Ooh, last hit.
Mordo's gonna take it across the stage.
Oh. That wasn't a controller throw. I think he just dropped it.
Good stuff for Mitch.
Yeah, good stuff, Mitch.